in case you live under a rock or you've never been on the internet, Miku Hatsune is a popular character that comes from a voice synthesizer that basically lets users use her voice to make music. And Miku is hella popular. Miku is so popular that she's basically the mascot of Japan at this point. And because she's so popular, she has a lot of merch. And a lot of the merch that she has, most of them being figures, is actually made by Good Smile. Good Smile is like the lead producer, or one of the lead producers of like anime figures in Japan. They make Nendoroids, which are some of my favorite figures, and every year they have a Miku. Besides their normal Miku, they have something called Racing Miku. There has been a Racing Miku released every year since 2010. Good Smile has a racing team, like cars, like a car racing team. A good one, mind you. Racing Miku is essentially a racing queen type of vibe, right? And the reason why she exists is because Good Smile actually works with Vocaloid. And so they wanted to be a racing team that was made for the fans and by the fans. So every time someone purchases a Racing Miku, all of the funds go directly to the team. Unsurprisingly, it is one of the most popular teams in Japan. They've done some international races as well, but for the most part, they stick to the Japanese side of things. So we're gonna look at their designs from 2010 till now and see how much it's changed over the years. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin with some Racing Mikus from the Hatsune Miku GT project. So we start with the 2010 Racing Miku. Look at that babe. Now, there's usually more than one design. So they have like a base outfit and sometimes they do alternate versions. They almost always do a chibi because it always comes out with an Nendoroid as well. And this was the first one that they did, right? It's so cute. The outfit is like super racing queen coded, the thigh highs, the racing stripes on the side, the little baby crop top on the second one as well. And again, still very much Miku. The twin tails are non-negotiable. I love that they went with orange. Nice red accents. It looks really cute with the hair. Super cheerful baby girl, and all of these have figures. Tell that this was like a very early 2010s like art style because she was like no curves. Like this Miku's straight as a board. If you see Miku now, she's a little bit more Baba-Boom, but not as much as like Luca, for example. The alternate version of it is a more race queen one, which is like the crop top mini skirt kind of deal. Still has the same thigh highs as the first design. The hair has a bit more flow to it, and she has the same headphones, same color scheme, and even like the same Good Smile logo on it. But for the most part, it remained the same. The chibi version, though, this is what they do for the Nendoroids. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen with like her little, I think it's a speaker. It's not a fucking sucker, I promise. Like, or it's one of those pit stop thingies that they used to get bolts off wheels. So this first Racing Miku was Pit Crew Miku. I think it was a pretty solid start for the first time that they did one of these. The 2011 Miku was a little bit more dark. It was a little bit more moody. It had a little bit more of the traditional Miku color scheme, the turquoise green accessories, the black and the white. This one feels a little less racing queen to me, and it feels more like a cyberpunk Miku. It's like a PVC dress over a white leotard. The hair is, again, gorgeous, always with the twin tails. It's a non-negotiable. And we have a back view as well, which just kind of shows like the PVC of the dress that's like shiny, almost like has LEDs on it. The figure for this was probably one of those figures that had PVC hair that was see-through, because it's actually in the concept art and the artwork for the model, the hair is like see-through. And that just kind of like ties into Miku being a digital entity. I think this one kind of missed the mark on the theme because I don't really get racing car from this, but it's still very pretty, you know? I really like the PVC dress though, don't get me wrong. I think it's super cute, it's super flirty. She has like the little baby racing short shorts. And she also has like musical note patterns on it too. And like these like little bulge things make her look more robotic than anything actually. It's like the top of a microphone. She's so cute, she's so gorgeous. The Good Smile logo's right on the boobie. Isn't that the sweetest? 2012 Miku. Okay. We went to a specific type of anime artist for this. The head is way too big. Now, every year they do work with someone different, and that's why the designs vary so much. I do think that we were having some growing pains with Racing Miku at the start. This one also does not feel like a racing queen at all. This one feels like Glorpy Miku, like Alien Miku, you know? And I love the color scheme, I love the see-through dress, I love the crop top, I like the little baby short shorts, but it's not giving racing. Hair looks super cute. That head needs a reduction like yesterday. It makes her look like 10 years old. It's not a bad design for Miku, but I think that the proportion issues coupled with the fact that it looks very spacey doesn't quite fit with Racing Queen. This looks like a Blue Archive chibi. It does, actually. It's getting really, really close to being a chibi. I mean, the chibi version is actually a chibi, so that's actually really cute. It's a very sweet design, and it has Miku's base color scheme on it, but I do think we could have tried a little bit harder to make it Racing Queen. Okay, we're getting somewhere, but also not really. I do feel that a lot of the artists for this were trying to make it way too its own thing for Miku as opposed to thinking about the cars. I don't know if you guys ever seen like Racing Queens, like IRL, but they have a very specific aesthetic, and it's usually very sexy, very vava-boom, but like it incorporates stuff from racing into it. The only thing that this one has that would point me to it being a Racing Miku is the Good Smile Racing on the stocking, and her fucking headphones being a little bit chunkier like an announcer's. But the rest of the outfit is just incredibly sci-fi coded, very spacey. I like the hip highlight and I like the skirt a lot. I think it's very sweet. Hell, I even love the different colored palms on the gloves. But like, where is the racer? What is this on the shoes? What is that? Is it like a part of a car? Lug nut? I don't know car things, chat. What are those? Those are weird heels, like designer weird heels. All right, starting from 2013, they wanted more. We have now normal Racing Miku, summer Racing Miku, and motorbike Racing Miku. Look at it! Oh, that's so cute, though. Bonus points, props for the tan. It's like beach trashy, but adorable. Like she's wearing like a swimsuit with like transparent thingies with wings. Oh! We wrote on our leg with sunblock and the Good Smile Racing logo like tattooed like on her hip. That's so sweet. I love this so much. It's so cute. And this one's actually doing like the Racing Queen thing where they're like holding up the sign. Beach Princess, Miku, sing that song, baby girl. Put on some more sunscreen. Get your tan. Also, Space Bonds instead of her twin tails, but still very much Miku. All right, now we have the motorbike racing one. Oh, dude, I love her. Also, the bike that she's sitting on, yeah, that's what they actually decked the bike out with, I'm pretty sure. You want a weave bike? I love it when they give Miku pink accents, because it looks so good with her color scheme. Like, she has, like, the biking suit, but, like, she got sweaty. So she peeled it off to show off, like, the adorable, like, gray sports bra. This helmet has cat ears! Yeah, tummy's out. She has like really cute hairpins. This one does not have the headphones on it because she has a helmet, but like it's adorable. You know, I really do wish that Sega was allowed to give Miku outfits like these for like Sonic Racing Crossworlds, because I think that one of these would have been so cute. Is it really a band-aid on her nose? Oh yeah, it's very tomboy Miku. And you know that this is like before the era of internet goonacity because the tits be small. Wait, is that the thing that's on the Isle of Man's flag around her neck? Why does she have the Isle of Man's flag around her neck? Oh, I love. So long as you keep the twin tails, you can fuck with the hair color a little bit. This one's actually so clean, though. Like, it's predominantly white outfit, some blue tips on the shoes. It's funny because, like, she's still a stick, but this one has fatter booba. The twin tails are a little bit higher up on her head. The headphones are super cute. It's more of an icy head color. The Good Smile logo is actually on her headphones, and she actually has them like, oh, right across the booba. Like, deform the Good Smile Racing logo, please. And she has like these like little like almost engines on her hips. That's so cute. And then, like, you can see them in the chibi as well. Like, chibi has more machinery. We're gonna see, like, the shift in, like, body types start to happen with Miku as the years go on. She's never gonna be as, like, busty as, like, Megarina Luca, but she's gonna get a little curvier. I can tell you this as someone of, like, the not safe for work art persuasion. Right now, the anime girl side, guys, is, like, how lumpy bumpy can we make it? The thickening. Yes, the thickening. It's so adorable. It looks icy. But it also is giving the feeling of speed, isn't it? I also like that it's almost like a swimsuit. And speaking of swimsuit, the tan with that hair color and the swimsuit having like a little like PVC window in it with the Good Smile logo, and like, why does this one look sexier? She's giving like dude, I'm obsessed. It's like the head tilt and the bedroom eyes and like the slight nakedness in the pose. She looks so soft. Like, this person draws and I can tell you this for a fact. Why? Because they're squishing her body. When an artist can draw bodies like this, where there's like a slight squish, when there's like contact of like the hand on the leg, for example, and then like the slight bend on the tummy, this person has drawn not safe for work. I can guarantee it. And you know what? Godspeed. God bless. I know what you are! But I like it though, because this is actually a very, very good example of a character that has an outfit that's meant to be sexy, but they're owning it. All right, now we have Race Motorbike Miku. I love these because they're like a perfect balance of cute but slutty. I like that we have the fucking yee-ass helmet with the anime shit on it. Her hair is just flying everywhere. She has adorable boots. She has like the bikini bottoms and bikini top, but the racing jacket. The lining of the jacket is pink. The accents are done so well. Minimal use of turquoise, but the helmet has a pop of color, so the helmet's actually more of the focal point for this image. And like, again, these are like the more race queen adjacent ones. And these are outfits, traditionally race queen outfits, have always been a little bit slutty. The goal of the racing babe or the racing queen is to be eye candy for the audience as the race starts. It's actually something that I've always found to be very charming because if you like flaunting your body, if you like being like supermodel adjacent, this is a perfect job for you. I really like the pose, how fucking fluid the movement is. The outfit is perfect. Like, it's half a racing outfit, but we don't need the full thing. It just has to be for the figure. It's adorable. Okay, we went fantasy for 2015. This is a gacha artist, by the way. I can guarantee it. We went fantasy racing Miku. We went jousting. We gave her a horse. And this one is actually more racing adjacent to me because of how they did the elements. The decals, black and white motif. The outfit is very racing queen, but they definitely added some more fantasy to the party with like the lance and the shield. She also has like a little crown visor and she has like half armor on the boots. The skirt has like really cute like thingies on the back. And I love the stripies, the crosses in the stockings too. It's adorable. And this one is super cute because it comes with its horse. Also, it's doing one of those like go-go girl things where like the skirt on the back is flipped. You can see panties underneath that, like for sure. I also really like the hair tone shift from the more blue-green to like actual mint green on the bottom. I really like the ones that use predominantly Miku's colors, but there's something about using an accent color for Miku that always makes her look so cute. This one's actually less fantasy, but no less cute. I don't know why we started the trend of the summer Mikus having a tan, but I'm kind of super into it. The gloves are adorable. She has like the same color scheme. I like that we have like the little beach cover up as a skirt, black bikini, the little tie. The twin tails are much shorter. Oh, she has like buns. That's why the hair is a bit shorter. And I like the high heels. I do. The tan lines though. Oh, bitch. I like that we put the Good Smile Racing logo in tan lines. Oh, baby girl, put some sunblock on, but that's so cute. Oh, sniffer. I think she looks too young here. Unfortunately with anime, and I've actually talked about this before, a lot of anime art styles de-ages you. You will lose 10 years because they don't do a lot of what we consider facial geometry. They don't do noses. They don't do the same skull structure as a normal person. They don't have full lips, and the eyes are gigantic, right? And really big eyes and really big heads is stuff that most humans equate to child, because that's what kids look like. So some art styles are gonna be more young looking than others because anime just does that. Oh, bitch. So not all of them are motorbikes. Some of these are bikes, and I say nobody looks good in bike shorts. Miku looks good in bike shorts. Are you joking? That's so cute! And her bike is like fucking electric lemonade. I love it. All the fucking sponsor stickers plastered all over it. The super long hair, her water bottle. Replace that with a G-Sub shaker. Oh, speaking of which, a ridiculous amount of flavors. 100 servings per fucking tub. Good, clean energy. No crash out, no headache, no feeling like garbage the next day because you fucking chugged too many. Not to mention, this shit is 40 cents per serving, guys. It's literally the most affordable energy drink on the market. You can also try out AFK if you have trouble eating, or just do the caffeine-free version. It's great flavor, an amazing way to kick soda, and altogether, very enjoyable. If you don't want to try any of the stuff out, though, make sure you use code Kinkimation at checkout for 10% off your entire order, or go to gamerships.gg/Kinkimation. All right, ad break over. Oh, I love the green sneakers with the Good Smile logo. Come on. For the most part, we've kept Miku pretty petite because she has a very petite body type. Miku's not a very, like, voluptuous character. If anything, she's on, like, the skinnier side. So I like that we've kept a very athletic figure. She still has a tiara and it's just black instead of white. Yeah, we've kept the fantasy theme, except we've just made it very subtle. Oh, I remember this one because I actually really wanted it. This is actually my favorite Racing Miku, the 2016 Racing Miku, because look at those shoes! Gay as hell. The outfit is super cute. It's very Racing Queen. The flag, the twin tails with the different colors. It's so colorful. It's so vibrant. It's so Miku. Like, oh. But it's so cute! With like her little umbrella. You can see Panty. They're handing her like a Red Bull. Isn't it adorable? Wedge heels were big in the 2016s, yeah. And I love the like little good smile logo on like the tits. And this one actually did have like the racing logos on the sides of the outfit as well. This one's my favorite because I remember seeing this figure and thinking, I want it. But like, if the normal one was this cute, what the fuck does the summer one look like? Gay! I've never seen the summer one before this. I think this might be the one, more than the normal one. She's so cutesy. The Sailor Moon space buns, the bikini with the flirty skirt, the strappy sandals, the tan lines with the logo. Cute! And the chibi's adorable. Yes, very sniffa. Duber sniffa. It's so colorful. It's so playful. Her little baby face, the ahoge, and like the tan. She also has like rainbow bracelets and orange bracelets. Like, no, and a choker. I am going to barf. That is so cute. I love her. Okay, the bike one for this one's actually really similar to the one that they did for the year before in terms of outfit, but I think I like the hair for this one more. I think the orange pops really, really nicely against the green of the racing suit. I like that she has a racing wheel that she's gonna probably reattach on the bike. She has like her little bag with her water and the chibi. It's just so cute. Super vibrant, incredibly colorful. The cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, we're back into Fantasyland. This one was floaty. I feel like this one's very like demure, very like fairy coated. I like the wings a lot. The wings are really cute. And I also really like the bloomers that she's kind of like wearing underneath. I think it's always such a treat when you see like the cute logos on it. I also really like that the wing patterns seem like car blueprints, and it's such like soft pastel colors too. The color scheme is really nice. It's super soothing. It's like not at all aggressive on the eyes, which I actually really, really appreciate. If I am not mistaken, this is a VN artist, so they make visual novels. This looks like the profile picture of the most toxic girl you've ever met in the 2000s. Ah! It does! I like how they make the chibis because like they always make nendos of these. Beautiful illustration work, adorable faces, great flow on the hair, a lot of like really, really cute like nature-like elements to the design, but still very much a Racing Miku. I'm so behind whatever this fucking thing with the tan is. Mama, that swimsuit looks like a baby doll. The wings are different. The hair is so floaty. It's so cute. We took off like the big stripper heels so we could get our feetsies wet, like sniffa. And the swimsuit is actually a simpler design than the racing one for the summer, but like it's so cute. Oh, we're wearing shorts and you know that that swimsuit is riding high up on that ass. I like the like tropical flowers that they chose to add in like red accents, but like they still look digital. So cute. And again, a really soft, easy on the eyes color scheme, which I always appreciate. Bitch. I know what you are. This is someone's high fancy Spanish. You don't have to say it. I do like that they kept the fairy Miku theme because this one's actually really cute. And I think they're using the Team Good Smile uniform for these every year. But look at how cool the wings are. And she's wearing like the same like biking suit, but we add like different details on it every time. Oh, editing team, can you make this like a waifu cup? Ooh, would you like to like have an indirect kiss with Miku's? Here you go. Some of these like to do the fantasy vibe. This has to be like an artist for like fucking Princess Connect or something. Wait a minute, I know who you are. This is the artist that made My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute anime. And I know that for a fact because I have their art book. You made some weird fucking shit, but I know this art style. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is the Oremo art. Yep. It's so adorable though. The pom-poms and the twin tails, the collar on the hips, the like star symbols, the adorable boots, the sponsor signs everywhere. This was actually for the 10-year anniversary because it has like a 10 on it. It's like Magical Girl Racing Queen coded. I love how they did the hair too. It's so wispy. Art style is adorable and the face is super cute. And I just genuinely enjoy what they make. But like, let's see the summer one. Oh, that's so cute. Oh no. Why is it so cute? The fucking turquoise shoes. We fake tattooed the Good Smile logo on the boobie. The hairpins, the ruffly bikini. Like, I hate this. I'm gonna say this like with a straight face. This is an Emoto art style. This looks like a little sister character. You literally fucking shaved off like 10 years on Miku. She looks like 10. Like, I still very much love the swimsuit, and I love that they kept the fantasy vibe to it with like the hair accessories. And it's really funny that they put like the Good Smile logo on the tit. And she has like a little necklace that looks like a tie. And we still have the bike one. And again, it looks like My Little Sister. I like how they keep changing the uniforms though. The bike ones tend to be more low-key because for the most part, they like to use the bike uniforms. So they mainly keep big design elements from the base Miku, like the way they do the hair and the hair accessories, but the uniform remains the uniform, you know? Super cute. Okay, so this was the year where we embraced idol bullshittery. I actually really dig the idol vibe because Miku is an idol. Like, that is her thing first and foremost. But this is one of those, like, cutesy idol looks. It's like a combo of Racing Queen with idol. I love the checkered pattern on it because that's very Racing Queen. Also, like, all the decals for sponsors, the cute little boots, the crop top, the ruffles. I love the pink highlights, too. And I like the big bow on the back. Only downside, though, and this is an artist nitpick, she has no arm. The perspective failed you, artist. Her hand should be a little bit bigger in that angle because I almost don't see it. I think that Chibi did the foreshortening better because the hand is a little bit bigger. You have to squint to see it. But like, chat, don't feel bad. It's one of the hardest things that you can learn how to do as an artist. It looks wrong, but it has to look wrong. And so you have to fight your brain actively. I love the idol vibe though. Ah, she's so precious. Like the sailor uniform, bikini, the adorable hair accessories, like the big flowers everywhere. And again, yeah, we gotta love the tanned queen. And she has the umbrella that has all the decals. Again, there are figures of these. Yeah, the sailor top is fucking precious. The tan is super cute. I love the hair. I love the sniffa. So adorable. Precious fucking baby Racing Miku. It's really, really funny because the bike ones are just like, oh yeah, same art style, same hair, but just give them the biking uniform. We don't try very hard for the biking ones for some reason. Like, we tried with the motorbike ones. Art style looks cute though, and I like that they match the hair ribbon with the uniform. Very simple, but not a bad design, I would say. Yeah, she went to the Combini. The year of the Vovid, 2020. I will say this with my whole entire chest, I do not like this outfit. If you can tell me why, you get a cookie. Shoes? No, the shoes are dope. My problem is not with the shoes, and it is with the actual dress. Too bulky, the outfit makes no sense. How is this staying on? What is that, like, fucking bra thing? That's not even a part of the dress. Why do we have a fanny pack? What the fuck is going on here? And with this lolly-ass body type that they gave her, this would fall off. Like, she has no hips. That looks bad. It looks like she's wearing, like, a trash bag from the pit stop, you know? I like the devil horns, and I love the shoes, but I do not like the design for the outfit at all. It's a really, 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 like, messy concept. This is designed with the rule of cool in mind, not with the theme. Please let the swimsuit one be cuter. Much better! The fucking summer Miku stays winning, okay? Like, this one's actually really cute. The swimsuit's really cohesive. Face is adorable. Love the space buns. Love the umbrella. Love the tattoos. The sandals are also very sweet. Miku's little sister again. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These look way too young to be Miku. Like, these are like, I'm not gonna say loli, but borderline loli, which would be fine in and of itself if Miku was that type of, like, body type character, but she's not, so I don't know why we've made her so big in these. But I do like this swimsuit more than the base one. The sunglasses are really cute. I love the headband. I like the bikini, and I like the clear PVC details as well. So, like, the summer one I like more, because it makes more sense, and it actually is a cohesive outfit. Look at, like, the Good Smile logos on the back, please. That's so sweet. Oh, okay, I like the bike one a lot more than other bike ones, because this bike one is actually building on the uniform. They added a cute little jacket, they have the gloves, I love the sneakers, the horns are really cute. She still looks like she's 5 years old, and I don't love that. But, like, it's a cute design nonetheless. Again with the solo Mio. Oh no, that's hers, because that has like the team name on it and everything. And actually, this jacket being baggy makes sense. You usually wear kind of baggy hoodies when you're like done working out. So this one looks really nice. This is a very good change on the biking uniform because it was starting to get a little bit boring, a little bit stale. So I love this. Okay, 2021. See, this one I like. Oh, look, insane shoes, super fun shapes, sci-fi, but still very much Racing Queen coded. I love the hair accessories. I love the pink accent. I love the skirt. I also really like the skirt that's like attached to like the bodysuit. Nice little use of accents. The Good Smile logo super sweet. It's really cute though, because like if you notice, there's actually a leotard underneath there and the skirt attaches on top of it, like on the hips, so it's a separate piece to the outfit. Your pink bias is showing. No! Look how insane those heels are. This is how you can tell that Miku's a digital avatar, because you cannot walk in them. How does she stand with those rings here? She doesn't. She lives in your Wi-Fi. Yeah, this one's more cyber-coded, which definitely fits Miku. And we went back to like a more elegant, older-ish body type with this, which I think suits Miku the best. I like the little tie, and I like the neckline. Super cute. And the gloves are adorable, too. That's so cute! I love her little face. This one is one that I would describe as busy, but it's balanced. It's like we use really, really big shapes, and the use of color is actually pretty clean. Okay, let's see the summer one. Ah! So this is like, her Racing Queen outfit is actually in the suitcase that she's just lugging around towards the race, but like this is what she's wearing casually. Just a super cute ruffly sundress with like all the accents, a pink ribbon, the twin tails. Oh no, this one gets a triangle from it. The strappy heels with like the green nail polish and me. Look at those sniffers. Lily, what? You've never sniffed the microphone before? This is the out variant, by the way. There is still a swimsuit version. Let's see. Oh, she's so cute. This one, I like it as a swimsuit. I do not like it as a Racing Miku. Because the only thing that they added for racing was like the tan line logo on the leg, and that's it. We didn't even try. The attempt was made, but not for the racing thing. It's still really sexy and it's still really pretty, and I still really like the tan, but this is not the Racing Queen Miku. Why are we wearing two bottoms? Let me tell you something. As a girly pop, why would you wear two bottoms? You would only wear two bottoms if the second bottom was like built into it, or if you were wearing a white swimsuit, because that should be see-through, okay? Is she also wearing two tops? Yeah, this one did not have a lot of thought put into it to the Racing Miku aspect at all, but it is a cute swimsuit nonetheless. And the bike one is precious. She's offering you a little drinky drink in like the brand new uniform energy. There's no more green. I'm kind of sad about it. Yeah, this uniform design is a little bit more modernized. There has less color and a lot less like line work, so it's very easy on the eyes, very clean. I do wish though that they did play more with it like the way that they did in the year before this. Yeah, do you want some Miku bathwater? Here you go. Let's do 2022. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See what I mean when the thickness starts appearing? Miku's not a thick character at all, but we're still making her a little lumpy bumpy for some reason. This has to be a not safe for work artist. I'm calling it now. Yeah, it had the bitch. I know what you are. Every single artist has a specialty. We all have fingerprints. Those of us of the not safe for work persuasion tend to draw human bodies incredibly well, or in very specific ways that safe for work artists don't do the same way. No one can draw a defined abs and hip bones like that, and like little rib cage thingy, and the hole for the in the top, and not be a not safe for work artist. This is the very realistic way that like a woman's body is shaped, if that makes sense, but it's quite stylized, so it's a little bit lumpy bumpy, and a lot of detail. No one who draws like stomachs like this is trying to hide what they are. I know what you are. I love the cropped jacket though. It's super stylish, so cute. With like the lime green accents. The color work is phenomenal, it's pristine. I love the composition of the outfit a lot. I like the hair accessories. I love the accent colors. I don't actually mind the just one thigh out is because it's just one little baby detail. There's no random holes anywhere else. This is done as like an accent to the outfit as opposed to something that distracts from it, you know? It's fairly easy to see that it was just meant to be like as an interesting showpiece. And then this one, a little bit of a chibi thing, has like the little visor on it and a little bit more accessories. But yeah, it feels a bit more sci-fi, but it's very, very cute. Okay, summer. Oh, this one's so cute. I don't know why this artist has so many alts, but yeah. You lovingly rendered the bone, mama. Like, I can tell you this for a fact because I do this. This one was drawn naked and then they put the clothes on top, like a sticker. It's super sexy though, because like this is a very supermodel body type. It's like long, slender, still has like a nice curve to it, but very much on the athletic side. Love the space bun. The tan is adorable. The pants look like a sensor bar. A little bit. And then like there's an alt swimsuit, which is more like a one piece, but it's like attached with a little baby apron for like no good reason with some ruffles. I think I prefer the bikini version. It's a lot more neat without the boob window because it makes a lot more sense to me. And the chibi's just precious, isn't it? Okay, see, this I can get behind. I love the big jacket that gives her such a nice silhouette. The wheel, again, look at the figure. That torso is way too long, artist person. They overdid the rib cage and now it looks like she has 4 boobs. But the design is actually baller. The uniform is super crisp and clean. The jacket is super cute. She's so happy to be there. She has like her little wheel. I love the little socks. It's adorable. All right, 2022 came in swinging. Let's do 2023. Again, I can spot my people anywhere. This is giving Atelier Ryza because damn the thighs! That thigh squish that like you're losing blood circulation. Yeah, mama. I like the chickens. They remind me of Azure Lane. Like this is actually the Atelier Ryza artist. No fucking shot. I recognized it from the fat fucking thighs. Like it's really cute though. I love the hair accessories. I love the fucking Good Smile logos. She has the snaggle tooth. I will say this, and this is like my one nitpick. Outfit construction is a little shoddy. This is getting into ridiculous territory with the holes on the side and however the fuck it is that that capelet is constructed. However, it's still reasonable enough that I will give it a pass because as a whole, it looks pretty good. And I really like the accessories and I really like the fucking birds. Oh no, stop. The thighs! Her blood pressure! Have you guys ever had like your blood pressure taken? That like they super fucking squish your arm, right? And like you can feel your pulse in it and it's so fucking gross. Imagine having that shit the entire day. I would take it off. And it's funny because you don't need that to show how fat the thighs are. I mean, you can tell. Again, this is one of my people. It's very cutesy though, and I love the space buns. I love the hair accessories. I actually love the swimsuit itself, 100%. Shoes are super cute, hella sniffa. I would just get rid of the thigh band because, ow, mama. I like that we're like embracing the fantasy vibe with the bike too. We give it a cute little hat. We have the towel. We have the jacket. The birds giving the hydration are so cute. The beret is so adorable. The hair accessories are precious. And I like the biking gloves too. Why are you fighting with the birds though? Because I think they're adorable. Aren't they stupid? 2024. We've entered the full year of the gacha. The Genshin influence cannot be overstated because I've never seen anything dumber than a hat with a hole in it for the twin tails. The rest of the outfit looks great. Very sci-fi. I love the tech broom, but I've never seen something dumber than the fucking hat with the hole in it for the twin tails. Mama, you can just do a normal hat and hide them in there. Like, this does feel very miHoYo, except not really because unlike miHoYo, this outfit makes sense. It has very specific gaps in very specific places. There's no random holes. There's a hip window and a boob window and detached shoulders and a cute like little hoodie. Yeah, just make lower twin tails or don't add the hat at all. It defeats the fucking purpose of having a hat. But it's really interesting because like as we've seen how these Mikus change, we've seen what the character design zeitgeist has kind of become. And by 2024, the character creation zeitgeist was a little bit more gear fantasy at a touch of sci-fi, but you have to throw something in there to make it look cool. So put a hole in the hat for the twin tails. Surprisingly, not a gacha artist. No, I would not think so. I like the details on it, I like the color scheme, I love the accent work, and I love the broom, but the hat has to go. Much, much better. I really like this because she has like the Good Smile Racing, like floaty thing, the sun hat is huge. Cutouts like that for swimsuits, I will forgive. Because cutouts like that for swimsuits, it's called a monokini, and it's actually a fairly common thing. They also attach in the back. So long as they are symmetrical and they make sense, they don't usually bother me. I like the sarong as well. It's a really nice little baby cover-up, and sandals are super cute. Tan is, as always, beautiful. There's no hole in the sun hat because it doesn't need one. How the fuck did they make the figure with the hat in the... That looks so stupid! And again, you can see that the trend right now is bigger hips. It's thicky, which is funny because Japan has traditionally never been a fan of big asses. They're more boob people. But this is actually an alt version. This is the actual bikini. In this one, I like this more than the normal one. It's super cute actually because the hair loopies are ridiculous, but they make sense. The hat is actually protecting her from the sun. There is space for the twin tails. I like the short skirt thing for a cover-up because it fits the overall silhouette. The color scheme is really nice and clean. Accent work is gorgeous. Like, it's actually really, really adorable. So this one I prefer. I guess it would remind people of Rosa from Pokemon, but it's not like hair bond. Okay, this one doesn't have a bike one. It has the Kyojo races, which, fun fact, is for all women racing. I mean, it's actually pretty cute. I like this suit. This one feels more mechanic slash pit stop coded than Racing Queen, but it's sweet. For some reason, they used the artist for the year before. I don't know why, but I think it's really cute. See, the thighs can still be fat without cutting off your blood pressure. 2025, all right, 2 years to go. Oh no. And this is where we've hit the downhill. Welcome home, miHoYo. 2 different belts with completely different conflicting patterns. Ripped up stocking on one side, boots on the other. One sleeve is completely different than the other. The fucking hair accessories make no sense. Uma half skirt thing. It's stupid. The Genshinification of character design needs to be studied. What the fuck it is about miHoYo that made every fucking anime character designer decide to fucking throw the rules out the window and just make visual gibberish, okay? Because that's what this is. Even if the theme was chaos, this has no readability whatsoever. There is no silhouette, there is no theme, there is no cohesion. I'm not getting Racing Miku from this. I am getting weird thing from a gacha that I've never played before. Great Grand Order, but still nonsense. Yeah, I'm talking about the influence of miHoYo on character design, thank you. This was designed in 2025, so this does not predate Genshin. The artist does, but the design philosophy is very modern. This is when the miHoYo style of character design, which is basically all rule of cool, we're throwing darts at a board and see what looks good instead of thinking about the character we're designing, has become very popular. It might look cool at a glance, but ask a cosplayer to make this outfit and they will probably want to strangle you. I think it's important to think of the theme and what you want to do with it. So I don't think that they thought anything except how to make this look super cool, and this does not look cool. It makes no sense. This has a variant, by the way. Let's see if it saves it. Okay, the variant is a bit better. There's still some weird asymmetry here and there, but it's cute. However, is this giving Racing Miku at all? At least the other ones tried a little bit to put some racing elements into this. This is definitely an artist that was just like, oh, I get to design a Miku, dope. And they just did whatever they wanted. I like the use of color, but that's about it. Okay, much better. See how much good you can do when you get rid of all of the unnecessary details? There's a little bit of asymmetry here, but it's actually well placed. It's not distracting. She has like the bear on her hip, which is really cute. She has like the black swimsuit, which is made of like the same type of flowers that she has like on her leg. The ones on their leg actually match the shoes. The space buns are really neat. Here, this is how you know that this is actually a decently good artist, because they know how to use repetition, they know how to use color, they know how to like put together a piece, compose it. But the actual Racing Miku design was just way too chaotic. And it's very likely that Good Smile actually asked them to make something kind of MiHoYo-ish, because it makes a ton of money. I'm not sure, but I do think that the summer one is way better, it's way neater, it's super cute, and it gives the vibe. It just gives like summer fun racing time. And again, the bike one is probably the best from this artist because they were not allowed to fuck with the outfit. The hair is insane. I love these hair accessory. I really, really like the uniform with the jacket. She looks hella smug. The pose is amazing. The piece is really, really well composed. The tire is stolen, but it's hers now, so it's fine. Notice that when they're not allowed to fuck with the outfit because they're using like a real fit, it looks so much better. The composition is actually spectacular on it as well. It's an hourglass composition because it's really wide at the top and wide at the bottom. And the jacket on her shoulders adds to it, so it's really cute. So I really like that the biker uniform started out with like lime green and black and now it's just red and black. Very, very fun. Having a theme you have to stick to, having actually something that will give you cohesive will make the design better. That's why when you're designing anything, chat, it's a good idea to write down some key points of what you want the character to be before you get started, because that's going to help you from getting lost in the sauce. So this year they actually went to the Spa race, which is a very famous race. It's an international race. So Good Smile's team actually got to go and they made a design for it. Let's see it. Oh, leagues better. That is perfect! It is fantasy, sci-fi, cheerleader uniform goodness, adorable gloves, super cute outfit, the wings are precious, the headdress is amazing, like, I love the logo on the wings. It's very Xenoblade coded, yeah, it's super cute. Oh wait, is this a Xeno artist, really? Okay, well that explains a lot. It's not the most racing themed, but I do like that it's giving speed. It looks like a bird. But it looks like she's like gonna take off any minute now, and I think that part of the appeal for the Racing Miku has to be that it has to convey motion. I love what they did with the hair, love the wings, love the color scheme. Pink accents on Miku are always a god-given godsend. Posing is important for things like these too, and like I think that it affects the figures, because usually they sculpt based on the— look at the chibi, that's so cute! It's a really, really strong silhouette, basically. Why does it feel like they're not trying for the girly pop race? This is basically the same design as last year, with just different posing. It's really cute, don't get me wrong. But compared to the ridiculously bombastic designs we've had in a different money tree, this one didn't really change much. They didn't even try to get a different artist. Why? I'm not gonna say it, but I have a hunch. It's more a money thing. Women's sports don't sell as much as men's. So it's very likely that they were just like, man, just not bother, just make a cute one and that's it. And this happens across every sport, by the way. This is not just a Japan thing. Now we're on the last year, 2026, let's go. I really need MiHoYo to get the fuck out of the character design space. It's not terrible, but it's not great. It is giving Water Kuma a little bit, because this is an aggressively loli-ass Miku. The giant hair buns do not help making her look 10 years old. Flat as a fucking board, barely any curves. I don't know if I like this outfit, because there's a lot going on. I don't know if I like the armor with the giant arm for no good reason, the sword for no good reason. Again, you can tell what the zeitgeist is in character design from these, and it's overcomplicated. It looks much better as a chibi because they cleaned that shit up. It's actually like barely clean and crisp, but does the hair need the helmet? No. Also doesn't need like 50 hair clips. Why would you put the racing logo in her hair? Again, there's things about it I do like. I like the color work a lot. But this is literally the designer version of style over substance. They were just like, oh, we get to design a Miku, bet, and they just did whatever they wanted. Also not a fan of turning Miku into a loli, and a sexualized one at that. There's no need. At its core, there's things about it that could work. The dress with the shorts could work. but you'd have to get rid of the stupid hair accessories. You'd have to axe the one arm being much bigger than the other. Why does she need a weapon? Get rid of that. This is not a JRPG. And with that, I think that the design could work fairly well, body type aside. The design in itself, and the problem is that it's stupid distracting. Sometimes with character design, and you've seen it in the swimsuit ones, guys, less is more. And again, like, it's not like Miku hasn't had weapons before in the racing thing, but it still felt like a racing thing. Like, we were doing jousting with one, which kind of fits with horse racing, which fits with racing in general. This just feels like a really silly JRPG thing. Minor artist nitpick. What's wrong with her feet? We don't have feet. Like, what is this? Fucking Chinese-ass foot binding looking feet here. Like, that looks deformed. I don't like that. I'm sorry. But this is a very Zenless design, and Zenless designs are actually kind of like in vogue right now. I personally don't like it. My very humble opinion is that it's a very style over substance way of designing, which is not ideal. But it has a variant. Let's see if the variant is better. This is not a Racing Miku. It is better, although I don't appreciate the hip cutouts with the panty lines for no good reason. But it's not fitting the theme. Still super busy. It's not as egregious as the other one. Yeah, a Fate artist, but MiHoYo influence. Remember that all of these things were made in this year, guys. Believe it or not, artists follow trends too. We still have like the observational skills to try and pinpoint and see what are people into these days, what type of design philosophy are people resonating with. And unfortunately, a lot of people are resonating with the MiHoYo's design influence. Everybody's racing towards grabbing a slice of that pie. Does that mean that that pie necessarily tastes good? No. It's like biting into a lump of sugar. Let's see if the summer one is any better. Much better. When you have a cohesive theme, it looks much nicer. It's a cute swimsuit. We have some like cute things. The space buns are much smaller. No needless weapon. The gloves are really cute. The feet are adorable. Still not racing, but yeah, all the summer ones have been a swimsuit though. Like racing aside. Why is she a 5-year-old again? The artist. This is because of the artist, but again, I like this design more than the base Racing Miku because we have a theme. Simplicity works. The bike one. Ironically, I think the best one out of these past 2 years because they have a theme. She has the racing uniform. She has a cute hoodie. She still has like her plushies. I don't like the plushies and shit. Side note, like fucking unnecessary. Makes you look 5. For God's sake, put that fucking lolly's feet on the ground. Her tendons are gonna break. A woo mouth, aggressive woo mouth. And in this one, I actually like the hair clips because I think that they look like a racing band. And the chibi looks so much cuter. Adorable. I will say that I like the biking one the best out of all of these 3 because it has a cohesive theme and they're not allowed to do weird asymmetrical bullshit because you can't destroy the uniform. And that was all the Racing Mikus. Now, we've seen a lot of the designs change over the years. Personally, I can't wait till we get out of this incredibly overcomplicated nonsense character design philosophy we've been rocking nowadays. Simple tends to get the point across, it does. But I do think that for the most part, Racing Mikus have always been a great thing to follow. They're super fun. They're very, very engaging, very entertaining. And it's a really good way, if you like sports cars, to support the Good Smile team. So I think it's wholesome. I think it's sweet that all of it goes into like the racing. I think it's sweet that they talk with the fans and they get a ton of different artists to do it. All in all, Miku's always a good time, and it's a character that tends to look good no matter what they put her in, except for some few exceptions. For the most part, though, I am happy with what I saw. I especially am a fan of the summer Racing Mikus because all the swimsuits were really cute, and she looks good with a tan. Her hair color looks super good with a tan things, but I want to know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe to the video. Which Miku's your favorite? Tell me what year. Do you have the figures? Would you get them? Let me know in the comments. And remember, if I said anything that made you amgy, it's just rage baby boo. And guys, do not forget to go check out Gamer Subs for clean, delightful racing energy or video game energy, whatever it is you need. So many flavors, so many combinations, 100 servings per tub. Don't forget to check it out at gamersubs.gg/KingNation. And with that, that was Racing Miku.